Hello, sir. How are you? So good to see you. I'm going to come around this side with you, my friend. We're going to have a little chat together. Now, I do want to ask you one very quick question. Last night, we had a very special late night opening. How was that for you?
I'm clean as a whistle. I'm sober. I'm fine. We're all good.
I love that. I love that. Now, tell us a little bit about APECS.
Sure. So, yeah, my name's Richard Trax. I'm the marketing manager for APECS. We are manufacturers of high-quality, high-performance cylinder locks. We're actually attending the show. Probably, I don't know if you can get that in here with our partners, industry partners that do the smart locking solution, Teddy. Just to give you a bit more of an overview, so you'll probably see here we have a few products on display. We essentially do a 3-star cylinder, a 1-star, we also do an unrated. Now this one here is probably a little unusual looking, quite large, quite big, not what you're used to seeing.
Yeah.
We actually do a modular system that allows us to extend and end swap our cylinders. So it means that individuals are able to reduce their stock holding and respond to jobs on the go. Maybe not as applicable in this market, but it does showcase our sort of innovation and the way consultatively we like to work with our clients.
I was going to ask you about smart locks.
Smart locks.
It seems to be, looking at these locks, and I think this is one that you have here.
Indeed.
Is it becoming that we're becoming much more confident with smart technology?
We're certainly seeing a growing appetite. Initially 2 years ago, if you asked me that question, there was a lot of resistance. I think people are seeing this as the future of locking.
Yeah.
There are more of them on the market. You're seeing increasing demand. Certainly at the show for the last couple of days, this has been drawing crowds. So I would say the proof is in the pudding.
Someone drew this to our attention the other day. To get into our vehicles, we never really use a key anymore, and we're comfortable with that. But why are we so nervous, or have we been up until these last few years, as you say, to kind of accept that we can get into our houses the same way?
I think that there's so a lot of these locks, they connect to sort of smart home systems. You can use them through Wi-Fi. I think there's we live in an age where cybersecurity is a growing concern, right? To have your entire world connected or accessed through a single sort of vector, as it were, and for that to be something that people are probably worried that could be infiltrated very easily.
Yeah.
I can understand that reluctance. A mechanical key, you can feel it turn,
Yeah.
and you're in your property. There's something, sort of ergonomic and you can feel yourself going. This, I think that's starting to dissipate though. Yeah. And I think you're seeing these early tech adopters. Now it's not just them, you're starting to see people actually open to the idea. They see the convenience this affords them.
Yeah. I think as well, when we have shows like this, and this is why I love this show, people can actually see it and say, this is how things work. You can see it, you can touch it, you know how it will work in your home, in your building, in your business, and I think that's what's really great about these shows.
Absolutely, I would agree completely, because really it's that tangible thing that really sells it. I mean, I can quickly demo it.
Absolutely, we'd love that.
With Teddy, one of the big selling points is the size of the unit. It's incredibly small, and it's a retrofit solution. So a lot of other smart locks you'll see are a sort of fully integrated unit. They replace the handle, the hardware set, and you can plonk it on the exterior of the door. This actually is on the interior of the door. So you still have your conventional key to access the lock. So you can still unlock and lock in the conventional manner. However, Teddy allows you to do it through touch.
Oh, that's great.
Or you can still use it like a thumb turn. So, as you would there, or if I want to use the app via Bluetooth, very easy then. It's going to do it itself now, typical.
That's brilliant.
So you use the app there, unlocks it that way. You can also connect this to your Wi-Fi. That allows you to do remote locking and unlocking. On top of that, you also have a ability to geo-fence. So when you're within proximity or within a certain distance of your property, it will auto unlock for you.
See, that's the bit that I love the most. And also what I was looking into what you do is you can almost, and forgive me if I've got this wrong, you can then let someone into your property if you want to let them in.
In addition to that, yes, absolutely. So if you've got let's say a dog walker or a cleaner that you want to have access to your property, you could even give them limited access. So your dog walker comes in between the hours of 8 and 10. They're then able to only have access between those hours. So you're controlling then access to your property. Same thing can be done. The other thing to note, it's very good in the short-term rental, Airbnb, holiday let space. Teddy, you've just released this. This is the new keypad. So this obviously has a pin entry. Now that can store up to 100 simultaneous pins. It also has the addition of biometrics as well, so you can open with fingerprints. Again, access can be added and revoked very easily.
So can you stop my ex-wife from getting into it doesn't matter, we'll talk later. It doesn't matter. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so
Brilliant.
much. Thanks for coming to the show again as well. It's always a pleasure to see you guys.